birth chart, your death chart, and everything in between. Your birth chart is a combination of your birthday, your birth time, and your location of birth. And this also marks when you took your first breath. When you take your first breath, now your steps have already been ordered, your first step and your last step, and also all your breaths in between. Your birth chart is your script, this is your path, and this is also your navigation system. Your birth chart is your brain. It looks like an eye. It is your body, and this is also your steering wheel to your vehicle, which is your body. Your birth chart is also your clock, and the clock is always ticking. The sun marks the hour, and the moon marks the minutes. Your sun sign is what brings you your light, and in the shadows, there are things that dim your light. In the shadows are your weaknesses and things that can take you out, whether it comes to your health, the type of people that you connect to, and also the places that you go. There are different signs that bring endings. There are also different planets that bring endings. And there are also different houses that they dwell in that also bring endings to your life. The ending doesn't always have to mean death. However, it does put things to bed, and it also talks about areas where you might have to take your last breath and things that bring your life to a close. The wheel is spinning and the clock is ticking every time you breathe. So that's constantly. Before you can take the wheel, you also have to know your will, your power, what gives you courage, what makes you move, and what motivates you. Because this is also where you're willing to die. Before you are living and before you can have a quality life, you also have to understand what it means to have a quality death. Everything in between your birth chart and your death chart is the most vital part of you, and this is also what gives you quality to your spirit and gives you a quality death when you also end the time in your body and when your vehicle gives out. There are different degrees of the planets and different aspects that will mark the ending of somebody's life. Yes, I see it all the time when a client is close to death or near death, or where they might be having health elements, which is why you talk people through things and you bring different things up that's going on in their life so you can make sure you are seeing what you're seeing. Your health and any health ailments also come up in your chart. It's also things you do in excess and things that you do in lower self that also affect your health. I'm going to give you a part.